In your health news today, most kids have returned to in-person learning, and COVID protocols at some schools require that these kids carry their belongings with them rather than keeping those things in a locker or desk. Well, let me tell you, that makes for one very heavy bag. And so we welcome Dr. Greg Lopez, a spinal surgeon at Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush. Dr. Lopez, welcome.
Hi, very nice. Thank you for having me.
So a lot of parents are wondering, are these heavy backpacks, and I mean really heavy in some cases, could they be harmful to a child's spinal health?
So they definitely can. I see in my clinic kids who come in that don't actually need any spine surgery. They're just having back pain because the backpack isn't worn right or isn't fitting right. It's so important to have two things, a good fit along with wearing it appropriately. And the child change, we have 5 kids in my family, so we have backpacks of all shapes and sizes. But the goal is to get a backpack that hopefully isn't wider than their torso and doesn't hang too low below their waist. And having thick adjustable pads like you see in those images there, those help not allow the straps to dig into their shoulders. And even more important now, because kids are carrying laptops and heavy books with them, having multiple compartments that holds the heavier components closer to their body when they're wearing it. Very important with keeping their alignment of their spine, head above your shoulders, shoulders above your pelvis during the school day.
So you're saying a big no on wearing just the one shoulder or even just a single strap crossbody bag?
Oh, yes, very different than especially when I was growing up. I'm not sure anyone wore it over both shoulders, but I think way they're designed now, they really fit well, and allowing them to have both shoulder straps on keeps the shoulders back and hopefully keeps them from having too much low back pain when they're wearing it throughout the day. Also, the best you can, seeing what they have to actually take with them to school. Pack light but right. As I tell my kids, you don't have to bring all the books home, just the ones that you need to do your work. That can also help.
And full disclosure, this applies to adults too. I wear my backpack every day to work. Dr. Lopez, thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate your insight.
Thank you very much for having me.